Fields on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Alec Pierce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Powell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Here's Howell to throw on second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Fields. That is incomplete.
and knocked it free.
3rd and 2, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now Fields. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Slide for the PAT. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Play action. It's Fields. Pressure, he's brought down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Fields now to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
If you're a receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now a first down throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Fields. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. From 17 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
The Bears offense staying put, and Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, it's Fields. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, a run with Gibson. And not much running room. And on the 32, he'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gibson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Gibson again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, Howell now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now Howell. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They go play action with Howell. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Off play action, it's Howell. Open target here, Darius Slayton. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's Fields. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw is Fields. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Robinson on a give right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yes,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's second down. Powell to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Connects with Slayton. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Time definitely the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Once more, Gibson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you,